So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to keep it quite basic. We're going to do 2 combinations, and then we're going to look at defence of those combinations, but focusing on head movement. Okay, so slips and rolls. All right, because that's something we all need to work on, myself included. So to start with, just keep it really basic. First combination is just a jab cross. Okay, just a 1-2. This is probably the most important 2 techniques you'll learn for striking, in my opinion. Okay, because you can set anything up with them. All right, you can go 1-2, follow up with kicks. You can 1-2 hooks, 1-2 body hooks. There's so many things you can do after being set up with these 2. All right, so it's important that we get these to a fairly high level. So I don't want any movement at the moment. We're just going to stay static. Okay, so I'm going to be in front of the pad. Sue's going to hold them out. She's going to hold them like this. So she's not going to hold them in front of a plate like this, and she's not going to hold them out here. She's going to hold them in front of her. Okay, so I'm going to step in on the 1. So that my front foot moves here, hand stays covering the chin. Next one, come across. See how I bring my foot off the ground and I'm taking my weight forward. Okay, if I stay locked in here, that's just arm. There's no body weight behind it. I need to take my weight forward into the pad. Okay, so just step 1, 2, and back. Okay, I just want you to get loads and loads of reps of this. See, I'm not hitting too hard. I'm not fussed about that at the moment. What I want is just good quality reps. Okay? Once you get that flow of technique and that rhythm, the power will come. Okay? Person holding the pads, make sure you give a little bit of weight, okay, to the pad that you're holding. So what I mean by that is Sue's just going to dab it forward as the punch comes in. If there's no weight behind it, I'll send Sue's arm flying backwards and she could hurt her shoulder. I might hyperextend my elbow. It's no good for anyone. Alright? So Sue's going to give a little bit of weight. I'm going to start nice and light. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then just increase the power. Just make sure you keep that distance the same. Okay? If you start doing this, with weird chun like, you're too close. Okay? I want to get used to throwing my punches at full extension. Okay? Essentially the same thing, but now your partner's going to return favour. Alright? So I'm going to go 1, 2. When I come back, Sue is now going to throw a 1, 2 towards my head. Here. Okay? Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my head movement to move out of the way. So as the jab comes, I'm going to roll and slip to the outside. Okay? Ideally I don't want to slip to the inside just in case I get caught with this one. You can do it, but you just want to be careful. Okay, so I go 1, 2, and Sue goes 1, 2, and I go back 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so try not to do this. If Sue throws this here, okay, I do it all the time. It's a really bad habit that I need to get out of, especially this side, because we're not boxing. That kick's going to come straight and kick me in the face, as it nearly has done many times. So I need to get out of this habit. So just move the head slightly off centre. I don't need to move it far. As it comes forward here, I just need to be slightly out of the way. Okay? Important thing as well is don't turn your body like this, because now essentially I'm giving up my back. Okay, so you could jump on my back and strangle me from there. Alright, so as it comes forward, just a slight head movement, and then the other one comes, slight head movement. Okay? If I'm dropping the hand like I am here, I'm covering with the shoulder, so my chin's protected, and I'm just checking it with this one. Okay, you don't have to do that, that's just the way I like to do it too. And make sure as well you aim straight down the middle. Okay, if your partner does not move, they get a focus mitt in the mush. Like that. Okay? So you've got to get your head off the centre. So it comes forward, boom, yeah, boom.